the night before our surgery.
Yay!
Yay! You're gonna be such a big boy, right? I love you. Night night, my bear. Night night, bear. Night, baby. Good morning. So it is currently 5:40 and I am getting ready to take Kai to his procedure. If I'm talking a little low, I'm really sorry. He's actually the room next to me and I don't want to wake him up too early. But I'm getting ready to take him to his procedure. The hospital called us yesterday and gave us a surgery time of 6:45. Now, I'm not sure if this is how they do it for every time a child or a toddler gets their tonsils and adenoids removed, but the hospital doesn't call until a day before to let you know what time to arrive at the surgery center. So Kai actually had to go get his COVID test done yesterday, and they called me on Friday to give me that time. So he went, and then they called me yesterday to give me his surgery time for today. So that's kind of how that process went. So I'm probably going to get him up about 6:15 to get him dressed and get us in the car and on the way to the surgery center. I didn't want to wake him up too early because he's not allowed to have anything to drink or eat at this point. I think the nurse said he can have a little cup of water or something beforehand, before the surgery, but I want to say she said not before, like an hour before or something like that. So I probably won't give him anything just to be safe, but that's why I'm waking him up closer to the time we're leaving. So I'm doing this video because Kai was actually supposed to have this surgery done in April, and he was 2 at the time. And I was really nervous, but I knew he needed to get it done. Between November and February, he had croup 4 times, and the 4th time they weren't even sure if it really was croup. And then he had bronchitis and a sinus infection twice, colds, and he was constantly getting a fever. Like between November and February, he was sick every week or if not every other week. So it was really back to back to back that he was getting sick. So finally his pediatrician gave us a referral to see this doctor and to get his tonsils and everything checked. And sure enough, the doctor looked in his mouth and said they gotta go. So we actually scheduled it for April 9th. And at that time, like I said, he was 2. So he was actually going to be admitted to the hospital to stay overnight. And then COVID happened and everything got canceled. So we just got this rescheduled. And now that he's 3, they don't think they'll need to keep him overnight, but they're going to keep him for a couple hours afterwards just to monitor any bleeding or anything like that. So we're going to be here for a little bit. But the good thing is that we do get to go home today, so he'll be comfortable in his crib. When I went to go search toddlers getting their tonsils and adenoids removed, there really wasn't a whole lot of videos out there. I want to say there was probably about like 2 or 3 that I really watched that I felt were helpful. And then outside of that, it was all kids who were older. So I really wanted to do this to just have another video out there for moms and dads who are looking to see what to expect with a child, I should say, that is this small, 2, 3, 4, because it can be a little bit different. So I just wanted to be able to provide just another viewpoint for parents. And this really is like tough as a mom. You don't want your kid, no matter their age, to go through any type of procedure, but especially this young. And I just want to encourage any parent out there who's watching this that is nervous or anxious about this, or even questioning like if they should get it done, that at the end of the day, it's the best thing for your little one. And I know it's the best thing for my little one, and it's gonna stink for a week or 2, but to know that in the long run, he won't be getting sick as much, or, to know in the long run that your child won't be getting sick as much, or won't be having to deal with that sleep apnea or that snoring or, you know, anything that or any reason behind why you're getting this done. Just have faith and know that your little one's going to be perfectly okay, and that the doctors and nurses are going to take great care of them, and that it's going to be a little bit of a road for a couple days, but at the end of the tunnel and at the end of the road, your little one's going to be so much better. So that's what I'm holding on to, and I can't wait for Kai to be able to just go to school for a month straight and not have to worry about getting sick all the time with these serious types of infections and serious types of coughs. Like, I just know he's going to be so much better in the long run. So just be encouraged, know you're doing the right thing, stay strong, and you're going to get through it. So that's really what I wanted to do this video, is to just encourage other parents out there. And yeah, I hope that this video serves as a help to you to really prepare you for what your little one is going to be able to, or what your little one is going to be going through. So anyway, I just wanted to pop on here and let you guys know basically why he's getting this procedure done. And we'll see you when Kai wakes up and we're getting in the car. And we're off. Right, Kai?
Yeah.
Got your Woody. Got your blanket. I'm holding the blanket. Yeah.
What's your name?
Like a little bag to carry on the way home in case it does blow up.
You're okay.
But just kind of have like some tissues nearby so he has to spit up any phlegm. Things like that. I'm going to take a piece of your throat.
Want some more water? All right, you guys, so we just left out of the surgery center, and Kai, little man, struggles real. We actually got to leave faster than expected because I think what the nurse was telling me was they basically have to do a water test. So they have to be drinking a good amount of cold fluids for them to leave the surgery center. And Kai was literally asking for water. Like, he would not stop drinking water. So that was such a good sign. She said that he passed that test and he was able to go home, I would say like 15 to 20 minutes after they wheeled him back to the room. Now, when they came and got me from the waiting room, she did tell me that he was just a little upset and that we needed to try to calm him down because of the yelling would make his throat worse. So when I got back to the post-op room, he was screaming, like I could hear him from the door. And then 2 nurses were trying to get him to stay still. So when I got in there, he did calm down a little bit and let me hold him. So he is in a little pain. They did say that he's a little swollen, but that should decrease with cold fluids and stuff like that. So I'm going to take him home and I'm going to get him rested and comfortable with a blanket and a pillow. So definitely we'll keep you posted over the next week or 2 and just let you know how he's doing. They did say to expect maybe some bleeding or some blood coming out of his nose or out of his mouth if that was completely normal, and that at night he may swallow blood. So if he throws up, to not panic, to not worry. That's actually a good thing. That's his body trying to get rid of the blood that it's swallowing in the stomach. So we just have to keep an eye out for that. So we'll let you know. I'll kind of update you probably in the next video or so how he's been doing and how he's recovering. But thank you guys so much for watching, and definitely give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment if your child's getting ready to go through this. Let me know how it goes. But until next time, guys, we love you. Bye.